Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Viragos and welcome to my Dagannoth Rex guide for low to mid-level Ironmen. Jumping right into the guide, the first thing we're going to go over is gear. I 100% recommend that you have a tier 60 plus magic weapon. Using anything lower than this is going to make your kills take a lot more time, which is not going to be worth your money to get into the instance. Along with that, I recommend tier 50 plus magic armor. You are going to be safe spotting, but you will take a few hits here and there, so I recommend having a little bit of defense. I have a kiln cape for magic, but all you really need is a god cape or better. If you have tier 60 magic, you can easily get a god cape. I also recommend bringing a ring of wealth, just for that little bit of bonus, for helping you with some drops here and there. An amulet of magic, obviously just for some magic bonus. And if you want, you can bring a vampirism aura, but I personally wouldn't because it's not really needed. The next thing is your inventory setup. My inventory setup in this picture is a little bit different than what I would actually bring. There's a few items in there that are not really needed that I just happen to have with me at the time of making this video. First thing I would recommend bringing is 4 prayer potions, just in case you decide that you need prayer. I never use prayer there, but just in case you decide to use it at one part of this guide, go ahead and bring it if you'd like. Air and fire runes, because Dagannoth Rex is weak to fire spells, so you are going to be using your best fire spell that you can. A one-click teleport in order to get out at the end, or in case of an emergency. If you don't have any other one-click teleport, you can easily get the Dungeoneering ring for free, and if you happen to die, it can be obtained again just from going to Daemonheim, or however you say that, and getting it again. And also, you want to bring your best food, whatever that may be. You will not be using it that much, but just in case, it is good to bring some with you. Once you are all geared up and ready to go, you can go ahead and head over to Waterbirth Island. In this video, I'm going to 100% show how to get the DKs from start to finish. The first thing you want to do is home teleport to the Fremnik Lodestone, and from there you will make your way over to Jarvald, I think is his name, and you will travel to Waterbirth Island. If you have not done any of the Fremnik quests, don't worry, you can still go there. You will not have the right-click option if this is your first time going. You will have to talk to him, and then you will be able to go to Waterbirth. And then from then on out, you will have the right-click option to travel to Waterbirth. It will cost you 1k coins if you have not done the quest, though. From there on Waterbirth Island, you'll run around the side of it pretty much into a cave. Once you reach the cave, you're going to want to go down inside, and it will tell you that it's dangerous, but just go down in anyway. It's a bit hard to explain how to do this, so I'm just going to leave the video here playing without me talking, and pause it and rewind the video if you need to. Follow this path exact, because you go down through the cave and sort of in a little maze area where you need to get to the DKs. If you follow this path, you will get there every single time, and it's not hard to remember. Once you do it a few times, you'll be able to figure out how to get there easily on your own. Once you reach this bottom part of the cave, you do not want to go down into the DKs yet. You want to run a little bit east and stand behind these stalactites or stalagmites, I'm not sure, whatever they are. But you want to stand behind here, which you can safe spot and just heal up. You can kill some of the little Dagannoths that come up to get your adrenaline up and use regenerate to heal yourself. And pretty much you can just do this and get yourself to full health before you go in if you would like. Once you are all healed up and ready to go down, run west to this ladder and get ready to go down to the DKs. You are going to have to kill some of these small Dagannoths around here because they will disrupt the instance interface. Remember that on Ironman we have to use instance on all bosses because we are not allowed to go into the public rooms for any bosses. I recommend changing your spawn speed to fast or fastest because they spawn really slow and you won't get too many kills on Rex if you're doing the normal spawn rate, and it is 75k an hour to be down here at the DKs. Once you are in the lair, you want to head to the south side by these two skeletons. This is where you're going to be safe spotting Rex. When Rex spawns, you want to go ahead and attack him once and run to the skeleton to the west where I'm standing in the video. Once he comes up and attacks you once, you want to walk to the east skeleton to get him to be lured behind you. Then once he gets behind you, you want to walk to the space that I do and start attacking him. And the reason you want to stand at the space I go to way over here is because the other DKs can reach you if you stand closer at sometimes. Now that you are attacking Rex, you will notice that some little monsters will spawn in the water around you. Do not worry because these cannot really hit you as they are very low level. And they also have very low HP. If you need to get your health up for any reason, you can go ahead and attack these for adrenaline and then use regenerate. While you are standing here, you will not be able to be hit by anything, so even if you are mid-kill on Rex, you can just walk one space to the west and walk one space back to the east, and then you can stand there and use regenerate while still fighting Rex. Pretty much just stand here and kill Rex, and your kill will be very easy and should go flawlessly. Once you have killed Rex once, you want to stay in the same spot as where you are attacking him and wait for him to spawn again. Once you see him spawn again, make sure none of the other DKs are around and attack him, then run back to the west skeleton to get him to attack you, run to the east skeleton again to get him trapped behind you, and then run back to the east position where you will be safe spotting. This is what you will do over and over for every single kill while you are down here. One of the problems you may run into is Supreme is going to be able to reach you at some times and attack you. If this happens, all you need to do is quickly run to the west and go up the ladder, and then right click the ladder once you are up and do custom session and quickly try to press rejoin. You'll be put down into your same instance with no cost, and it'll be as if you just restarted. Run back to the south and just repeat the steps to get Rex trapped, and you can continue killing from there. Once you have been in your instance for an hour, you will see a message in your chat box saying that no more monsters will spawn as your instance time is over. This means that your 1 hour that you paid 75k for is up, and also Rex will no longer spawn, obviously. So finish the kill that you're on, and you can go ahead and use your one-click teleport to leave. That is about it for this video. As you can see, Dagannoth Rex is fairly simple to camp. You can go here and get your dragon hatchet fairly easy. The instance money cost is a little bit of a burden if you're lower level, but it's not too bad, especially because you literally have no risk at doing this. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I wish you all good luck on getting drops.